Welcome back. Joining us in studio right now, we have Christiaan, who is the organizer of the Big Town Summit. Okay, Cliff Notes for our friends at home that have yet to hear about the Big Town Summit. What is it?
It is a two-day gathering of mid-sized communities from across the country to come here and talk about being great mid-sized cities.
Yeah, and a lot of it too is growth and economy. You have a couple of different tracks.
Sure.
We kind of focus on civics and media,
Yeah.
but let's tackle the growth and economy track. Why is that important to talk about?
Yeah, so a lot of communities are going through what you might call an economic transition, and we're not strangers to that in Lafayette, right? Like, so you think about the 1980s when the oil, for the sort of first major catastrophic oil crash, then we went through it again in 2014, and we came out of it in a different way, right? And lots of communities go through that. And so it's really important that we sort of communicate with each other, talk to each other, understand how you can prosper beyond that. So we've got a lot of really interesting panels in that grouping to sort of talk about housing, workforce development, and all the things that go into making an economy work.
Yeah, and so do you know some of the panelists for that track?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. It's our second largest track this year, thanks to the folks at LEDA for putting this together. So we have one that's called Thriving Through Transition. That's about what I just described, right? How do communities move forward past moments of economic transition? We have two different groups on housing. So one that's just like looking at the role of zoning codes and like how that impacts housing supply. We have a really well-renowned public speaker, Chuck Marone, coming in on a new book about like the American housing economy.
Yeah.
And then we're also just getting a nice preview or a profile, of the community, the city of Lexington, Kentucky. He's going to come and sort of talk about how that community manages its growth.
That's amazing. And I love how you're kind of convening all of these big towns together, because that's, at the end of the day, how you learn and grow as a community.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, the reality is we think that there's a lot to learn from other places, and certainly we have a lot that other places can learn from us. And so we bring them right here to Lafayette, and we do all that conversation and exchanging right here. And
we're almost out of time, but how can people come to this summit and learn and just experience it?
Yeah, so you go to www.bigtowns.org, and you can register there. We actually just launched a little scholarship portal too, so if you need a little help to attend on the cost, you just sign up right there and let us know.
And what's the date and location of the summit?
April 23rd and 24th at Acadiana Center for the Arts, downtown Lafayette.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
If you at home want to learn more, you want to get some tickets to attend, head to our website, kdn.com. We'll be right back after this.